The terrorists who attacked AK-9 Abuja-Kaduna train passengers have released 7 abductees. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the terrorists that attacked the AK-9 Abuja-Kaduna train passengers on March 28 have released another 7 abductees. The son of a former military administrator of Kano and Benue State was also released. Tukur Mamu, media consultant to Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, who withdrew as one of the negotiators, confirmed the release of the 7 hostages, saying it happened following the intervention of his principal, Gumi. At number 2, the Lagos State Police Command has asked the 81 Division of the Nigerian Army to show a proof that a police shot any soldier during the clash between security operatives last week. Recall that Inspector Monday Orukwe, attached to Ojo Division of Lagos Police Command, was beaten to death by aggrieved soldiers last week when his colleagues were attacked on the trade fair section of the Lagos-Badagry Expressway. This was in response to a report credited to Major General Umar Musa, outgoing GOC 81 Division, claiming that a police officer shot at a soldier during the altercation. Police Public Relations Officer in the state, Benjamin Hundeyin, has asked Nigerians to disregard the claim. At number 3, a United States Republican politician, Saul Anuzis, on Wednesday said impeaching President Muhammadu Buhari is in the hands of electorates, not opposition politicians. Anuzis disclosed this in a piece published in Washington Times on Tuesday titled America's Newest Export, Impeachment Proceedings. Anuzis argued that it is not the opposition politicians' job to remove democratically elected leaders from office, but the voters. He further urged leaders of the free world, U.S. politicians, to think carefully about their actions as they influence politicians in democracies globally. At number 4, a High Court of the Federal Capital Territory on Tuesday revoked the bail it earlier granted to Mohammed Usman, who is the 3rd defendant in the 14-count money laundering charge the Economic and Financial Crime Commissions preferred against the former Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris. EFCC alleged that Usman, who was the director of the Federation account, and one Godfrey Olusegun Akindele, in connivance with the erstwhile AGF, diverted public funds to the tune of about 109.4 billion naira using the account of a company, Gezawa Commodity Market and Exchange Limited, which is the 3rd defendant in the matter. At the resumed proceedings on Tuesday, Trial Justice Adeyemi Ajayi revoked the 3rd defendant's bail following his failure to arrive at the courtroom on time and ordered his remand at the Kuje prison. At number 5, the People's Democratic Party in Kwara State has challenged Governor Abdul Rahman Abdul Razak to account for over 300 billion naira accruals to the state since his assumption of office. Speaking at a press conference in Ilorin on Wednesday, the state chairman of the PDP, Babatunde Mohammed, said these accruals included funds from different sectors in the state. However, the special advisor to the governor on political communications, Bashir Adigun, accused PDP and other opposition politicians of desperate attempts to smear the image of the governor by using falsehoods of various kinds, including doctored documents, unverified claims, fake videos, and other disinformation to mislead the public. At number 6, the Nigerian government has announced that 1.3 million passports were produced in 2021. Interior Minister Ralph Arebashola, while speaking at the commissioning of the Enhanced Passport Production Center in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, said the center will produce passports for applicants from Rivers, Cross River, Akwa Ibom and Bayelsa states. The government assured that the issue of shortage of booklets had been fixed and that sufficient booklets have been sent to all the centers across the country. Applicants for the Nigerian passport were also advised to apply early enough before their travel dates and apply online to avoid being shortchanged. At number 7, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba Alkali, has opened the 1st edition of the Gombe State Peace and Security Summit with the launch of 28 operational vehicles for the newly formed Operation Hatara Task Force. According to the report, the 3-day Peace and Security Summit is the initiative of the state government with the aim of providing an opportunity for a carefully selected cohort of experts, security personnel, government officials, and other strategic stakeholders, as well as community leaders, to brainstorm on security issues. The Governor Muhammad Yahaya expressed the conviction that the participants will be able to chart a new direction to mitigate internal security matters not only in Gombe State but nationwide as well. At number 8, about 9 out of the 25 local government area of Niger State benefited from the Foreign Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom and implemented by UNICEF between 2012 and 2021. A total of 675 teachers selected from Shiroro, Edati, Mariga, Agay, Mashegu, Bako, Rafi, Munya, and Kontogara local government areas are being trained on digital literacy to enhance their professional performance in line with global standards. UNICEF Education Officer, Kaduna Field Office, Francis Elisha, who disclosed this, said that Niger State government's recent launching of the Nigeria Learning Passport is to enable continuous access to quality education. He added that the 3-day training is to equip the teachers in primary and junior secondary school classes with relevant digital knowledge on how to use the Learning Passport in their daily teaching. At number 9, the New England Journal of Medicine says in China, 35 people in 2 provinces have fallen ill with a newly detected virus that is transmitted from animals to humans. A team of scientists from China, Singapore, and Australia reported in the journal that infections with a pathogen named Langia henipavirus, LAV, occurred in the provinces of Shandong and Henan, mainly among farmers who had previously been in close contact with animals. The researchers did not report any deaths nor evidence of direct human-to-human transmission. These patients suffered from symptoms such as fever, fatigue, cough, and muscle pain. In some of the patients, there were evidence of liver and kidney damage. Finally, at number 10, the United Nations Humanitarian Agency said the number of drought-related displacements has surpassed 1 million to hit 1,02,796 people in Somalia since January 2021. The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, said some 83,518 people were displaced in July by drought, a 26% decrease compared to the previous month. The UN agency said it had on June 24th appealed for $993.3 million to provide life-saving and life-sustaining assistance to prevent famine and to respond to the drought in Somalia by December. Adding impact of the drought, and people were displaced in July by drought, a 26%, and driving the country to the brink of famine. Next time on What's Happening.